Jimmy Trio playing Is It Blitz Devotion versus Tyler Crumley and Black White mid-range tempo. Oh, Maze's End. Excuse me. Yeah, that'll work. Huh? Yeah. Oh, there's a head. The deck take on this red-blue build is amazing. The guy that built it's a total genius. Going for the rock, paper, scissors. Rock Lobster beating the Scissor Lizard. Jimmy's on the play.
Can't stop the color with that. It's just too much.
Ooh, good start in hand. Can they hear me out there?
It's on the TV, they're just gonna hear it.
Turn one, blister coil weird. Passion priority. Tyler with the Simic Gilgate. Jimmy Trio was our Star City Open winner last time with Mono Red Devotion. See what he's got turn 2.
You do things like
Attack. The blocks. 19. Steam vents into play tapped. Ooh, another blister coil wheeler. Orzhov Guildgate. It's an exciting match. Forgot to untap his blister coil weird. Attack steps coming in for 2. Coming in hot. 17. Second main phase. Niv Magus Elemental. +1/+1. 2+1/+1, excuse me. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, exile that spell. It's also an elemental.
Why don't you tell them what Tyler's deck's kind of based around?
Maze's End is pretty much put out lands, and that's how you win. You get you get 10 guild gates out there. I feel a next turn we got a fog coming up for Mr. Crumley. Both of these guys are real quality players. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah.
Having played against both of them and lost the majority of those games.
Indeed. Oh, Thassa. That Thassa. Bring that out.
Tyler's going to have to do something here.
Oh, yeah.
It's just going to be in it.
He's one away from Devotion. He's coming in hot for 3. Yep. Riot control. So he's going to gain 3 life and put him back up to 17. That's pretty much what you want to do with the Maze's End deck is stave off all the attacks and really good.
Stay alive long enough to get the 10 gates out.
Correct. It's a fun deck to play. It's crap to play against. Okay. Hmm, 7 life. I don't know what that card's called. I never looked at that card. pointing at the card. Cerulean Gatekeeper. Gain 7 life. 1/4. Uh-oh. Nightveil Spectre. That's just hot. You know, he's really playing recklessly. He's probably gonna... Crumley's probably gonna come in with turn 5. Turn 6. Supreme Verdict.
Is he attacking with that?
Yes. Crumley's gonna block here. He doesn't need that. It's already done its job. No, he takes it.
He takes damage.
I mean, he doesn't have the Supreme Verdict. Hero's Downfall? No?
When I played against Mace's End, he had a lot of control that he did.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of damage mitigation that he would do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have him. He got him down to 4 or 5. And it was
Yeah. Fetching a gate with the Maze's End. Playing Maze's End for the turn. Pass turn. Scry. Put it on bottom. Nightveil Spectre, Thassa. Coming in for 7. Fog. Does he have the Syncopate? Yeah, he does. Does he want to use it? No, he's going to Master Waves instead. Oh, Perforos. Oh! Most people don't see that coming. Two gods on the field and both of them are hot. Tyler puts out a nerd. Gonna go fetch a gate. Getting close.
the gates does he have out there?
6 now.
6 now.
Hmm. He could Master Waves right now for the win. Does he have it in his hand? Can they hear us? Scryed it away. Oh, Master Waves for 9. Wow. That's 18 direct damage. Oh. I need riot controls in response. He's asking, is it in response to the Master Waves coming out onto the field? Does he count the Master Waves and the tokens? Either way, that's still a big hit. They're counting up the tokens. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tokens. Triggered. Plus the Master Wave would be 20 damage. And in response, Tyler gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life. So he'd be at 25, now he's at 5. Yeah. It's not a combat damage. Does it prevent all damage on riot control? It's all they so they can't hear us. What do you say? Sure it's streaming?
Yeah.
But we can't have any downtime like this. Just watch the stuff. We gotta be talking about something. Swing for lethal. No. Right control again. In response. Syncopate. Oh yeah, syncopate. It's a quality move. Scry off syncopate, correct? I think you do. Yeah. Cyclonic Rift. $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $4, $25, $20, $30 damage, possibly. Woo! Game 1 goes to Jimmy. Real no better. Cool. No.
Yeah, you guys do best of 3, huh?
Yeah, there's some commentary on this.
Sure.
Show you how pro does it.
A pro doesn't know what he's talking about? That's me. So what we're doing here is resetting. We're gonna have to go through there and shuffle, then we'll be right back with a almost a sneak peek at what's gonna be coming this Saturday. Only at War Dogs Gaming in San Angelo.
Brought to you by Let's Level Up and War Dogs Game.
Yeah, there you go. We have two premier players here. Jimmy Trejo off to a lead. Tyler Crumley can come back though and sink this game. Yeah. Do you think Tyler's going to choose to play first or second here?
He'll probably play first.
Play first. Are there many decks in your experience that you would play second with, or is that just to kind of fill out the other player?
There's, yeah.
Dredge.
Dredge, you would want to go second to get the extra card draw, so you get this card. But not really. I mean, this. You want to take the play.
Yeah. I know when I play. Of course, I play generally aggro. I'd want to play first, because if you're not first, you're gonna be last. No points for second. Not in Magic the Gathering.
3 points.
Okay, looks like we're almost set up here.
Looks like
Yeah. You know, the last Star City Open Trials here at War Dogs we did, Jimmy and Tyler both made it to the finals. And that game can be viewed at the Let's Level Up YouTube channel. And probably on the War Dogs website. You probably put that up there as well, huh? I know it is on War Dogs Facebook, which is facebook.com/War Dogs Gaming. Is that right?
Yeah.
We'll need to have something right here-ish. Or maybe over there. If we're gonna put counters and whatnot on that side. Right now we're recording these games to kind of get an idea of. I think that's fine right there. Yeah. We can make it a little bit deeper, but I didn't want to swarm it too much. Yeah, so what we're doing is kind of working out the kinks of the stream, and also with the with recording it via this with some of the War Dogs video equipment here, making sure everything's going to be good to go. So when it comes to Saturday, we can bring you guys a non-stop day of action. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited for it. Okay, looks like we got decks being cut. Jimmy is shuffling Tyler's deck again. Okay. Starting hands are being dealt now. Now I'm hungry. Now I just want peanut butter and jelly. Oh, looks like Jimmy's going to take a mulligan, go down to 6 here. And I can't tell if Tyler is doing the same or not. Mama Rodriguez is heading home at this time. It looks like we're going to get a semi-power shuffle. He started the shuffle and then he stopped. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like Tyler did mulligan down to 6 as well. How many lands do you typically rock in a Maze's End deck? You doing 30 half gates?
See, we'll have
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that'll be great. This little product spotlight brought to you by Verizon. Oh, looks like they're agreeing to a gentleman's mulligan.
This is not tournament rules.
We have words for that where I come from. San Angelo, Texas. Okay, Tyler opens up with a gate. Okay, this is a very similar open to what we had last game.
He really wants to come out with the Frostburg weird over there too. At all costs. Build up his devotion.
Looks like we're gonna get swing for one. Okay, Tyler takes the 1 damage. And like Israel's saying, Tyler's gonna want to try to get as many gates out as fast as possible here. Once he reaches 10 gates and he has Maze's End, he's gonna win the game. It's a little showboating from Tyler. He was confident in this rematch here.
I think he got this one. This.
Okay, yep. Right on cue, Thassa comes out. Of course, the devotion isn't quite there yet for her to be a creature, but she is going to be an intimidating force on the battlefield.
You really have to hit your drops every turn with this deck. You gotta lock the door. How am I supposed to lock the door? Don't lock it. I need the shooting. Okay. Bye. Rosary.
Ooh, got a planeswalker out on the table here.
He's probably gonna plus him, tap down his key creeper, find him, untap and land. But that's not good for
Okay, so we have 5 gates out for Jimmy. Oh, sorry, for Tyler.
Smart. I feel as if he's either going for peripherals or venture weaves.
Okay, he's requesting Jimmy's hand.
Let's see what he pulls.
And now looking through Jimmy's deck. So Jimmy's rocking another Thassa there.
Venture weaves.
Now the Master Waves is arguably what caught him in that last game.
His hand's not looking too strong.
No, it is not. So as they're resetting here, if you guys are in the San Angelo area and want to come out this Saturday at War Dogs Gaming, that's 101 Paint Rock Road, if I'm saying I'm saying that right. The Star City Open Trial will be here. The entry fee is $20, and you're 15 if you have a player rewards card. So get here before then and sign up. And look for the man with the beautiful head of hair here over to my right. And he will get you guys settled. There's going to be plenty of players here to test out your decks on, and I believe we're doing standard, right?
Standard followed by modern event. Modern player.
What time does what time does everything kick off on Saturday?
Starts at 1.
Starts at 1.
Ridiculous registrations.
Yes, you want to get here, make sure you get here right at once. You can get your deck signed up and everything checked out. Make sure everything's legal, turned in, and you'll be ready to start. Of course, we will be broadcasting the feature table throughout the day, showcasing you a lot of what the San Angelo Magic players have to offer, and potential Star City hopefuls in the future.
Indeed. Local game stores where a lot of everybody starts at local game store. Wow. So Rouser is up to 7. That means next turn he can potentially gain Jimmy 5 additional turns.
Now, does Jimmy have the offense to sort of nullify an attack or nullify Tyler in those 5 turns?
All he has to do is draw another food source. That's what we aim for 5.
And that'll do it. Okay, looks like Tyler is going to have... But Thassa, since the devotion wasn't there, Thassa technically was not a creature at the time, right?
She's also indestructible.
Fortunately, without the blue mana there on the table, Thassa's devotion is at 0. Or 1, that's right, because she counts, right? Interesting play there. Must not have the damage output in his hand, so he's just going to burn him down with the Planeswalker and hope for a good top deck. Ooh, and like that, things are looking very dark for young Tyler Crumley here in this game. Although with 3 mana still left untapped, he has some mitigation there we could do. Oh, look at that, Fog almost on request for Mr. Crumley. Okay, so he sneaks out from getting that. Was it Thassa's a 5 damage, right?
Correct.
So he is going to direct damage with his Planeswalker.
He's definitely got lethal next turn. The problem is that Tyler is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 gates. Or 7 gates.
So he's arranging his mana again. Does he have something here that's going to allow him to play those gates? She's getting rid of creatures there that Jimmy has. So Jimmy has got Thas again, and she is not a creature. She does still remain tapped, though, even though she's not a creature. So she'll be able to untap him in his next untap phase.
Because it's an enchantment, it would come back and play as an untapped. Rather than
Oh, because she's not a creature anymore. Looks like Tyler's going to play something worth 4 mana here. Oh.
make the bases in.
This is a very interesting game. This is a slower pace game here, but right now both parties are on the verge of victory, just to see who's going to be able to execute their strategy first.
It's gonna be hard to keep commentary going the whole time.
Yeah, it's definitely a practice skill, for sure. Okay, is that Perforos?
Yeah, purple's got his force.
Interesting play here. Okay, looks like that was the end of Jimmy's turn, and if Tyler plays a gate here, he wins the game.
Well, he's got the bases in. He should play the game.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Turn the gate into his hand and win the game. Pretty much. Right in this stuff here. Make sure he doesn't mess up.
Jimmy's checking Mace's in. Okay, it looks like this one is gonna go to Tyler. Yeah, that's game. Interesting play.
Right there. 1 and 1.
See those judgments. What was the
Supreme Verdict.
the Supreme Verdict spells? And definitely taking out the Master of Waves from Jimmy's deck really did not help things out for him that time.
I don't know what Jimmy would sideboard in this match. I guess he could sideboard it out of the Season.
Okay, we're going down to the rubber match here to determine the winner of our War Dogs Gaming Star City Games sneak peek. Yeah. A little Monday Night Magic.
Yeah. Brought to you by those
Yeah, if you guys like these videos, I try to do many of these types of things and many others on my channel, letslevelup.net, which is pretty much plastered all over this video. So you can check us out on the website and all of our links to our social media things. Also, really quick, I'd like to say we are celebrating our kind of proof of concept of 1 year this month. And in doing so, we're going to be giving away a copy of Mage Wars, which is a fantastic game that I really, really like. And all you have to do for that is just like us on Facebook. And while you're doing that, make sure you like War Dogs Gaming. And if you're in the area, definitely come by the shop, because it's without a doubt one of my favorite places to be that's not home. And even if I'm home, it's 50% of the time. I could take it or leave it. But here at War Dogs, Israel and crew always make you feel like you're at home, and I have a lot of different stuff here for sale, and definitely a lot of different players coming here playing all sorts of games.
Have you done the review yet on that game that y'all were playing here the other day?
Which one?
It's called Drawn to
together or not drawn together?
Deck around?
Deck around.
Yeah, we posted the deck around video. It's more of an overview video because it's hard to do a review on something like that because the charm of that game is not knowing what things are.
Right.
So I talk about the game just a little bit, and Deck Around is a party game where you essentially get a definition that you have to do, and players to define it. But it's generally a very vulgar term, and so it leaves the players in a very interesting position. It provides a lot of laughs, but definitely an R-rated time. It looks like Jimmy here is actually going to take a mulligan down to 6 cards, and I can't tell based on Tyler's hands.
Tyler kept his hand. I think he was. No, he's mulligan also.
There's
No,
another.
he's
Yeah, there we go. Interesting. If I was Jimmy right now, I'd be sweating bullets. You know, Tyler is not. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tyler is it's a little bit of a bully on the Magic table. You know, he comes.
Tyler's down here from Lobby.
He plays with the big dogs. Yeah, he plays with the big dogs up there. And he's always been very nice to me when we've played. But last Friday Night Magic, he actually asked a player after he beat him if he just wanted to drop. It was awesome. He's like, you just want to drop? Because I'm gonna beat you again. And that's just what happens when you play Tyler Crumley. You lose.
Consistency on this deck.
Now, if Tyler can push his lands up just a bit so the camera can catch him. Oh, look at that, right on cue. You gotta love that. Okay. Looks like Jimmy came in and shocked a land, huh?
Jimmy doesn't have to worry about 5 tools.
That's true.
He can just go balls out.
If you're a player that loses to Mazes In via loss of life, you do. It's not a good deck you're playing, huh?
I think you're the only person who's doing that.
We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that. Yeah, I believe I don't know if I played Tyler first round in the last Star City Open or the second round, but it was pretty early on in the day, and we went 2-1. And you know, at the time, me being I call myself a new player. The concept of Mazes In was very new to me, and it was kind of a tricky Rubik's Cube to solve because he had everything to stop me, and I didn't have anything to stop him. See, that's gonna put a. Now that middle land that Tyler's got there, that's not a gate, right?
No, that's a Thespian stage.
Okay.
Thespian stage can become a copy of any land.
Oh, there we go.
Like Jimmy's kind of through.
Tyler already at 10 life though. At detention spheres.
You know, this could be Tyler's downfall.
The detention sphere.
Just keeping out the two creatures. Because the front burner weird will pump itself up.
Mm-hmm.
And if he does a riot control, he's only going to get 2 life. So he can just keep beating down. It's like pretty much gone.
But otherwise he'd be taking the rest of the damage though.
Yes. What's so good about riot control is
Mm-hmm. Okay, Okay, so we've got 4 mana tapped here. Is this still Jimmy's attack phase? Or are we in Tyler's main phase here? I can't tell where we're at. Okay, so another gay play. Okay, and a quick cut from Jimmy. He's going to shock another gate there. Tyler is tapped out here, so there's nothing much he's going to be able to do to mitigate this damage. Looks like Jimmy has got Tyler down to a critical amount of life now. This is the part of the video game where the whole game starts shaking and you get that really annoying beeping sound because you're about to lose. Here we go. Looks like we got some health coming back here. So he's going to gain 7 off of that creature there. And a potential blocker. And you haven't been wrong about that saying it so far. Let's see. And look at that. Nice play from Jimmy. When you're playing a deck like Jimmy's, you only get so many moments to actually breathe because you're just being attacked the whole time. So every turn he's spending money on spells that's not Maze's End. It's another turn that he's got to wait to draw a gate, huh? Okay, so Jimmy didn't like what was on top there. Drawing a fresh card. Okay, so Perforos is out on the table. He's got 2 gods that are both just normal, or both just enchantments technically right now because the devotion cost isn't there. If you're new to the Theros devotion mechanic, essentially you have to have a number of mana symbols equal to whatever the devotion is. So in Thassa's case it's blue, in Perforos' case it's red. Once they reach that number of mana on permanents that Jimmy's going to control, they will actually become creatures, but there's many different creatures and other cards that rely on that mechanic. Really fun stuff. Okay, looks like we're all tied up against 16-16, but it looks like Tyler has a pretty significant gate advantage there from what I can tell. Perforos is doing 2 damage for each creature played. Which is one of the reasons why Master of Waves is just so deadly in this deck, because the Master of Waves is going to bring in a ton of elementals, and Perforos is just going to nuke the crap out of everything until something dies. Okay, if I'm reading that right, it looks like we've got 8 gates out. Oh, okay.
Slaughter pack for the slaughter pack can't be counted.
So he's basically. Is he gonna discard? These get discarded and not just exiled, right? Oh, they get exiled. Okay, so he looks like he's gonna master, exile all 4 of these master aways from Jimmy's deck.
Did have the cyclonic rift in hand, so that means that next turn he could actually end the Tyler's turn. He could bounce the contingent sphere.
And then get those creatures back out of exile, which is. Those being both red-blue creatures, are they, are Thassa or Porphyros going to become creatures off that play?
No, they're both have 4.
Okay, and they'll have 3 there.
But Jimmy does have an opportunity to scry a creature. All 3 overlords. That's it. And able to attack.
So this game here is literally, we're at the last couple turns here. Somebody is going to win very soon.
No, he didn't.
Huh.
Swinging that dice in.
If he's not going to win through magic, he will win through bodily harm. That is the Trejo method. Once again, all creatures getting sacked. Now, if you were to bounce the detention sphere, the creatures coming back from exile, will they have summoning sickness?
Yes, but if you did it on their turn, they would have been the ready to attack him.
On Jimmy's turn.
So we would have hit him for 4 and then dropped the booster portal weird, activated both of the guards, and
Mm.
a lot of pressure on this game.
Yeah. This is the biggest stage in San Angelo.
This is true.
Loser's game actually has to wash all the windows here at War Dogs. Restock the snack machines and whatnot. Okay. Oh, this looks like this may be game right here. Oh, Jimmy puts the hand out. Tyler coldly rejects it. There's just no love in the Crumley bloodline. Oh, there it is. GG. Great game, guys. And anybody watching this, we hope you enjoyed this sneak peek at the War Dogs Star City Invitational. Can we call it that? Why not? Yeah. It's going to be one of the biggest tournaments this city has ever seen, and we hope if you guys are in the area, you will stop by Saturday at 1 p.m. Sorry, and that's Saturday, January 18th, 2014. So if you're watching this past that time, come by next time it happens. It's going to be, they're going to have it quite a bit, and we'll be there. Ooh, making a little bit of money here. Hard defeat there, buddy. We gotta make this official really quick. Let's set the match right here. Oh. Oh, did it again. I don't know, I wasn't tracking. All right, thanks you guys for watching this. We'll be back Saturday, maybe even sooner with more testing and whatnot.